I'm Serenity Dawn, and this is the story. Today is the first day of April, and that means it's the first day of the Spring to It Videoathon. It's here! It's here, y'all. We're finally here, and I am super excited. Today we are doing, for day one, to fancast your favorite book. Now this one was one of the most difficult prompts for me personally because I have a lot of favorite books and I don't typically fancast my characters. I have a friend who does it with every single book that she reads. Unfortunately, that's not me. And so this one was kind of hard for me. But by golly, I did it. And I decided to go with a book that I have not seen hardly anything for on Pinterest. So today I am going to be fancasting The Demon King by Cinda Chima. It is the first book in the Seven Realms novels. This story is so good. It kept me on the edge of my seat. And it just gets better with each progressive book. I absolutely adored this series and the story and the characters in it. You'll love to love the good guys. You'll love to hate the bad guys. I mean, it's good stuff. It is blurbed by Tamora Pierce as an utterly gripping read. There's danger at every turn and a civilization that's coming apart. How could I not love this book? And Robin Hobb said that The Demon King is a page turner for any reader, regardless of age. And I have to agree with him because this was a phenomenal book. I just adored it. There were so many twists and turns. Just need to read the book. Now, I will say that I don't know that everybody that I have fancast is per se an actor or actress. I know one or two of them are models. I don't know if they've ever done any acting, but they have the perfect look, I felt like, for the character. And so I'm just going to pretend like they can pull it off really well. Also, I apologize in advance if I mispronounce anybody's name. It is not intentional. I am doing the best I can. I'm gonna try. So here we go. Let's get to the cast. For Han cuffs Alistair, I had the most trouble with this character. This casting was the most difficult for me. And so we're gonna do him first. And that is, for Han, I chose a young Zac Efron. I feel like the look of Zac Efron in these pictures here is the perfect look for Han. As close as I was gonna get to what I had envisioned. Because he's handsome, he's a little cocky, a little arrogant, sharp as a wit. Oh man, if you don't love Han, I need you to explain it to me if you've read the books, or once you read the books, we need to discuss this. Like, I don't see how anybody could not love him. He is just, ugh. For our female lead, Raisa Anna Mariana, I have chosen Tiara Scoffby, and I don't know anything about her other than I think that she just has the perfect look for Raisa Anna Mariana, because I feel like she has the look of fierceness while having a regal bearing and daring, and yes, and beauty. I mean, Raisa, in my opinion, was just, the way I envisioned her was she was just gorgeous. I feel like she's got all of those traits. So that is why I chose her for our female lead for this fancast. Now for Micah Bayer, he is the one character in the whole book that when I was reading it, like, oh my word, I had somebody in mind for this character, which does not happen hardly ever. But as I am reading Micah Bear's character, like, it immediately came to me who would be perfect for this role, and that is none other than Tom Fallon. Tom Fallon would be so perfect for Micah Bear. Oh my word, he could pull it off to a T. It would be something to see for sure. I mean, come on, Tom Fallon, Micah Bear, perfect combination. Now for his sister, Fiona Bear, I'm going to go with Andrea Vasilou, and I haven't seen the movie yet, but I know a lot of y'all have, and she was in the movie Wonder Woman last year, so you may recognize her from that. A bit conniving and gorgeous and very strong-willed. I just get that from her in these pictures, so yes, I think she would be perfect for Fiona. Now for hated fire dancer is Han's best friend, and he is from the Marissa Pines camp. And I looked and looked and looked because I had a very specific look for dancer, and I found somebody who I felt was like, that person is perfect for dancer. That is great. And I'm like, I'm clicking pictures of this person, adding them to it. I'm like, they look so familiar. Why do they look so familiar? This guy right here, Brendan Majai, he was in Power Rangers Dino Force, and my sons are all about Power Rangers Dino Force lately, the last few months, and I should have put two and two together immediately. He looks a little bit different than here to me, I think, than he did in the show, but yeah, if you've seen that show, then this is him. Now, for Lucius Falsey, who is kind of a friend to Han slash just interesting, weird guy. We don't know a whole lot about him or his backstory, but he is such an intriguing character, and I feel like the perfect person to play him would be Tom Hiddleston. Tom Hiddleston would be such a great Lucius. It would just be fantastic. If you have read it, tell me, do you agree with me on this? Seriously. Yes, no, maybe. Because I think he would. I think he'd be a phenomenal Lucius. Yes. For Eamon Brine, he grew up with Raisa. He's also the son of the captain of the guard. Oh, and this is something I don't know a whole lot about either, but I came across him while looking for Han, and I thought, oh, that's Eamon. That is Eamon Brine. And that is Tim Borman. He has the look of Eamon Brine. He's got this smolder thing going on while being very thoughtful and rough and sharp. Oh man. He looks like he could take somebody down, and if they're a bad guy, not have any regrets. And I feel like he would be a really good Eamon Brine. We're gonna pretend that he would be, even if he doesn't act or isn't a great actor, because in my head, he's Eamon Brine. Now for Willow Watersong, she is the matriarch of the Marissa Pines camp. She's Dancer's mother. She's the healer. I mean, she has so many hats. I always felt like she was just like this beautiful and wise and patient, just amazing, amazing woman. And so many goals for a good, strong female character. And again, please give me grace if I'm mispronouncing it, which I'm almost positive I am. But Topeka Padukone, she is a Bollywood actress, and she just, I feel like, has this look of Willow, and would be a great mother to the dancer that I have chosen. She's also kind of like a surrogate mom for Han as well, and it just, I think that would be a great casting. Now for Admiral de Manali, this is the grandmother of Raisa, as well as the matriarch of the de Manali clan. And she was one of my first casts. I just totally see Diana Rigg as the matriarch of de Manali clan. I think she would be a fantastic Elena. Oh my word. Oh. And you might recognize Diana Rigg as she played Olenna Tyrell in Game of Thrones. So, yes, I think she would be a good Elena. Now for Admiral de Manali, who is the father of Raisa and Melanie, and also the patriarch of the de Manali clan, I think, and again, this was not planned. I chose these characters at very different times. Again, not sure if I'm pronouncing this properly, but Christopher Hivju. I think Christopher would be a perfect Admiral. He has got that rugged warrior look while being a little bit playful, maybe, you know, I love it. I love his look. I think he'd be a perfect Admiral. You can fight me on it. That's fine. We can go with Matt. Now, for Gavin Bayer, who is the High Wizard in this story, I think the perfect person to play him would be Paul Bettany. Paul Bettany was in Wimbledon with Kirsten Dunst back ages ago. He is also more recently well known for playing the voice of Jarvis in a lot of the Marvel movies. And then recently he's also been the Martian Manhunter in the Avengers movies, the last couple of movies there. So, anyway, I think that Paul Bettany would be a perfect Gavin Bayer and father to Amika and High Wizard. He would be so good. So good. Oh, I'd love to see that. I would absolutely love to see that. It'd be killer. Now for Melanie Anna Mariana, which is Raisa's sister, I think that Lucia Hostele, I think she's a model, but she has the perfect look for Melanie. She's got this innocent, young, wide-eyed, sweet, naive thing going on, and you know, just almost playful and just beautiful and demure, and I just think that she'd be a perfect Melanie. Oh yes. Now, last but not least, Queen Mariana Anna Lissa. I think the perfect Queen Mariana would be played by none other than Nicole Kidman. Nicole Kidman has this beauty and regality to her. She can be harsh but sweet and silver-tongued, and yet there's so many things that Nicole Kidman has going for her that I don't want to give anything away, but I think she would make an excellent Queen Mother. Yes. She's got it going on for her. She would be stunning. And I also feel like with all of these castings, if you put everybody side by side, you put Nicole Kidman and Christopher Hivju together, and then you put Tierra Scovai and Lucia Hostel, I feel like they make an excellent family unit there. And Paul Bettany with Tom Fallon, they're awesome as father and son. And then you add in, you know, Andrea Basu, you know, she could take after her mother, you know, a little bit, the nose a little bit, maybe, you know, there's a family resemblance. But yes, I really feel like these family units are just awesome. And then you've got Dancer and Willow, and yes, please, just I love their look. I feel like they embody those characters. And then yeah, and then you've got Tom Hiddleston as Lucius and Zach as Han, and you've just got a stellar cast. I think I outdid myself. I spent a ton of time on this, but I think I may have outdone myself. It's good. This is a good cast, y'all. This is epic. This would be an epic cast. I want to see this movie with this cast. The cast that I have assembled and put together. It would be like, oh, it'd be like the Avengers for the Demon King. It'd be phenomenal. I did good. I did so good. And if you disagree with me, tell me why. Tell me who, if you've read the books, who would you have cast for any of these characters instead of the cast that I chose? I really, truly would love to know, because I want to know what your thoughts are, and I just feel like I did such a good job, and like these characters would be, and actors are just so beautifully harmonized. So that's who I have for my fan cast, and thank you for joining me on the very first day of the Spring To It Videoathon. This is so much fun. It was a little daunting at first, but it's been great. It's been so good. And I'm looking forward to the next 29 days, and I will see you tomorrow. So make sure that you hit that subscribe button and the bell, and if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If not, well, give it a thumbs down. Whatever. Just comment, let me know you were here. I would love to talk to you. Do you have a book that you have fan cast? Because if so, I'm curious to know what book that was. And if I haven't read it, I might have to add it to my TBR. So let me know in the comments down below what book you have fan cast, or an actor that you just really think would be perfect for a certain character in a book that you've read. Because I'm curious. I want to know. Share with me what you think. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you tomorrow, friends. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to enjoy your story. Bye!